In today's Adventure Time custom doll, we are turning this Monster High Elissabat into Bubblegum! Not the Ice Gang, but Princess Bubblegum. Let's start. Cut off all the hair and remove the factory paint. For this doll, I used lacquer thinner to remove the factory paint. Today we'll do something different and use hairclip extensions for her wig. When I started out customizing dolls, I made wigs out of hairclip extensions since I can easily get them here for cheap. Nowadays, there's more color variety of these extensions and I was able to find a pink one, perfect for a bubblegum. I still do the same process when making wefts. Unlike yarn though, you may have to add more glue to make sure all the hairs stick together. Don't forget to make short ones for the bangs. Then, proceed on gluing them to the wig cap. Remember, cut hair every layer. I promise it's easier. Make 2 thick wefts for the part. We'll thatch this later on, so glue them facing opposite each other. Now comes the most labor-intensive part. Thatching is usually done when you root doll's hair to create a nice part line. You basically weave the hairs on both sides alternately until you produce a neat part. Once that's done, we'll tame the hair down using Denisa Medrano's method. Dip it in hot water for a few minutes, and then freeze it or dip it in ice right after. And our wig's done. Now let's move on to her face-up. My complete face-up materials are listed on the description box below, so you can check it out if you're wondering what stuff I'm using. decided to not add lashes since it did not match her eyeliner. I wonder where I can get colored eyelashes. Now let's make her dress. A lot of you have pointed out on my last video that I'm pronouncing this word wrong. So, I'm getting it right this time. Lay out all your pattern pieces and let's begin. Take 2 pieces of fabric and sew along the outline of your color. Cut the excess, snip at the curved edges to release tension and turn it inside out. Then, grab your torso piece and pin the collar in place. Get a scrap piece of fabric and place it at the right side of the torso piece, sandwiching the collar and sew. Cut the excess. Make snips at the curved edges again to release tension and turn it inside out. Sew the collar so it lays flat on the dress. Then cut off the excess. Next, sew the sides close and set aside. Now let's work on the sleeves. Sew a running stitch at the bottom part of the sleeve and pull together the fabric. Pin the cuff piece and sew. Then, cut off the excess, fold it over and sew. Once done, fold the sleeve in half and sew the sides close. Then, turn it inside out. Next, sew a running stitch on top of the sleeve and pull together. And here's our puffy sleeve. Then, attach it to the torso piece like so. Here's what it looks like with both sleeves attached. Now grab the bottom piece. Pin and hem the edge. I meant this took a while to hand sew. Then, pin it to the torso piece and sew. Next, fold the dress and sew it close. Fold the belt like so and press with an iron. Pin the belt on the middle section of the dress and sew along the first fold. Then fold it up and secure it with, I don't know if this even qualifies as a blind stitch, but basically pass the needle through the fold of the belt so the stitches remain hidden. As you can see, I miscalculated my pattern for the collar and forgot to add allowance for the Velcro. So, I'll just glue the Velcro here. And her dress is done. for her shoes, we'll use these pink ones from Spectra. The last thing we'll need to complete our bubblegum custom is her crown. Cut it out of card paper and paint it gold. For the gem, we'll use a half pearl. Dip it in acrylic paint so it coats the pearl evenly. And then, dip it in glaze to make it extra shiny. When completely dry, glue it at the very top of the crown and we're done. I hope you enjoyed watching this transformation. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more custom doll videos. Thank you so much for watching and see you on my next one. Bye!